Alright guys, so welcome to today's JoJo video. Right here in today's JoJo video, I would like to quickly make this the world right here attached to our character once we press the Q key, okay? So, in order to be able to do that, all you gotta do, well, we have already done that right here. All you gotta do is that you have to go inside of the stand server script. And then as you can see, it tells us to go into the stand replication script, and there we go. So, see where it says test stand? All you gotta do is that you have to take this stand right here, and then you have to open up the replicated storage and then move this one inside of here. Alright? Now the next thing you would like to do is that instead of writing test stand right here, you would like to add these kind of brackets in here. And wait, let's go back inside of the stand server script. And what you want to do as well is that you want to add the stand data in here. So data, okay? And you want to do the same thing for unequip and equip. That is important, okay? And I'll go back inside of the stand replication script and add arc3 in here. And what we can do now is that we can just easily do arc.stand, okay? And what happens is that the stand variable basically stands for a stand, which we are looking for inside of the stands folder. But now instead of picking out the test stand, we now have a dynamic value right here, which changes according to our stand data down here. Arc.stand refers to our stand data, all right? Now take this, go to unequip stand and do arc.stand right here as well. And then it should work. Now wait. Arc3 stand and arc3 stand. Okay, so you gotta replace arc3 stand with everything. Now with you gotta replace test stand with arc3.stand. That's the way to put it. And when we hit play, it should work. It shouldn't work because we have none right here. So we have to get a stand first in order to be able to test this out properly. Open up. Now, come on, place the world. Test stand. But when we press Q, as you can see, test stand then has been attached. Now when we eat the Roca fruit, none. So let's try this out until we have received the world stand. Test stand again. Can we even receive the world? Roll stand. Available stands. Okay, yeah. There is a chance of us receiving the world, but it is pretty low. There we go. Okay, look. The problem is that we have the world right here written like this with a space in between. But we have the world right here without the space, okay? So you gotta make sure that everything is the same. Okay, so you have to ensure that, otherwise you will have this error right here as well. And none. I did not save. It didn't save, man. It didn't save. But there we go. As you can see, it works now, okay? The unequip doesn't work. Let's take a look into that. Stand controller. Ah. I know why, I know why. Then let's do it like this. So the second requirement was that... No, wait. The first requirement is that there is a model inside of our character. The second requirement is that that model contains the name stand inside of the model's name. In this case, the model's name is the world. That's the reason why I didn't trigger that second requirement as well. And now I've only put the first requirement in there, which is that a model needs to be existent inside of your character. Come on, please, the world. Ah, my god, come on. Come on, man. Give me the world. For fuck's sake, come on. There we go. Attempt to index null with humanoid report. Because it still says test stand. Okay, look. So, totally forgot about these. As I've told you, make sure that test stand is gone. And it says arc3.stand instead. But it should work now, okay? With that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and your feedback in the comment section, guys. Take care and see ya.